Alrighty, so now we are doing is going to be balancing the gimbal with the camera. I have here a GH4 with a 12-35mm lens, and the weight is right now going in the back. So what I do first is readjust the weight to make sure this is middle centered, and go from there. This may take about an hour or more, who knows. So it's really simple now. A couple of things need to be adjusted. You need to you have to loosen those 4 screws so you can tilt this downward a little bit so it doesn't go back. That means that there's weight a lot more in the back, which possibly means this had to be tilted down a little more. That's the first thing to do. The other thing you have to adjust is unscrew this part of it and this part to readjust the height to make it able to set it up. I use a little case thing to cover up the sensor here. I have another duct tape to, not duct tape, the black tape to cover that part so it doesn't get rained in easily. So it does not have to be covered at all. So we do this part first. Oops. Loosen up the screws, but keep one tight so you can adjust the bar. So the bottom line is this bar had to be parallel to this line here, this bar here. That's the first way to do it. And tighten it up a little bit. The weight's more this side now. Maybe way to push up a little bit. Make sure you tighten it up. This way when you box it up away or you carry it around, it doesn't move again. It will be hell to rebalance this. Right, now I'm going to do is drop the bottom part a little bit lower. There you go. As long as you put your camera in different directions, it stay there, then it's good balance. Oh, I guess my left and right is not balanced yet. But up and down it is. So I'm doing is going up and down, tilting this up and down to make sure it's balanced up. And of course, when you jump down, it's harder to adjust. I think I found it. But yeah, there you go. how long it took me to do. So now, if you can place any direct position and stay that way, that means you actually got a balance. Although I did scoot this one up a little bit, so this one cannot tighten, but I do have 3, which means I have to be very careful every time I take it anywhere. So I got everything connected together, everything's good. Unfortunately, I just realized this is reverse. Kind of good cool thing about the 32-bit is once you plug the cable into the gimbal and then plug the other side on the USB port, you'll be able to just do a very simple calibration for the IMU, the frame, and then you're good to go. So I'm going to show you what happened now. It's going to do that, which shouldn't. I'm going to have to try to figure out how to fix that part yet. But then when I move this thing downward, look where it's going. It's going to the left, to the right, sorry. And then the other opposite way. Apparently I got this reversed. So all I need to do now is just make changes the other way around. Like this. It should probably do the job. There you go. Still got a bit more work to do to make this right, but it seems to be getting there. Alright, the next step will be connecting this into the computer, which is called tuning. It's much more harder to do than you anticipate, in my perspective. Hey everyone, this is the Came-7000. I just changed from the 8-bit controller to the 32-bit controller. Still in a work in progress, but right now you can see here I do have a Gh4 hook it up on a Panasonic on the gimbal. I now have a microphone up there so I can record a better audio sound. Still work in progress, but this is how it looks like in 32-bit Came-7000. I can change switch mode by pressing twice. Now it's a follow mode. Again, this is still work in progress. Hopefully eventually I get this right. I can also adjust the camera by using a joystick, going up, going down, going left, tilt left, tilt right. Still some problem.